Right, we're going to do exactly the same here. So we've got a right angle triangle, we've got two sides, and we're trying to find a third side. So I'm going to start with the same method. So I find my right angle, and the side opposite that, I'm going to label as C. And then A and B, it doesn't matter which way around I do them. Let's label this one as B, and this one as A. So we're trying to find side A. So my Pythagoras formula I've got over here, so I can sub in what I know. So A I don't know, so I'll leave that as an A squared. Then I need to sub in my B, which is 6. And then that is equal to C squared, well my C is 10. So we sub that in. Then we can simplify it a little bit. So A we don't know, so we leave that, but 6 squared is 36. Ten squared is 100. And now we can just solve this for A. So if I put my brick wall in, we just need to do a little bit more rearranging than last time. So I want to get A on its own, so let's get rid of this plus 36 first. So I'll have A squared, which is equal to 100 minus 36, so that will give me 64. And then to get A on its own, I just need to get rid of the square, so I square root both sides. Square root of 64, you get plus or minus 8, but again, because A is a length, we can ignore the negative because you can't have a negative length, so A is just 8. Okay, the third and final one, I'm going to do exactly the same again. So I've got a right angle triangle, I know two sides and I just want the third. So find the right angle, go opposite that. That side is C. A and B you can do either way, so let's do it slightly different to last time. I'll say that this side that we're given here is A, and our missing side is B. And again, Pythagoras' formula's here, so let's sub it all in. So A I'm saying is 79. So I need to square that. B we don't know. And C is 122. Okay, so we've got some quite big numbers this time, so let's use a calculator. So 79 squared, that will give me 6241, so 6,241. And I plus my B squared, which I still don't know. And then 122 squared, it's 14,884. So 14,884. Then we need to make B squared the subject. So if I subtract this 6241, I'll get B squared on its own. And then I'll use my calculator again to do 14,884 take away 6,241. So that gives me 8643. So I've got that B squared is equal to 8,643. And then again, to get B on its own, I just need to square root both sides. So that will give me that B is equal to the square root of 8643. And that gives me 92.96. Let's round it to 2 decimal places, so 92.97. So in the question it didn't say what to round it to, but the more digits you put on the better. So I'd do at least 3 significant figures or maybe 2 decimal places.